for new Factorio series on YouTube. This is
Factorio!
This is Angels and Bobs and some other things. The aliens are on, but like they basically don't count. They're on easy mode.
Have the aliens ever counted?
I mean, they've been annoying.
Yeah.
So they will be significantly less annoying. They're never going to evolve. Resources are kind of are going to be. It doesn't look like it, but they're going to be fairly scarce. Like these resource quantities in these fields are fairly smaller than usual. So we're going to definitely have to use trains.
Yep. I forgot we have to use trees in the early game. Trees are needed.
That we do.
Have you started? Are you not streaming this?
No, this is we're streaming. We're recording. We're everything.
Are you sure you're streaming?
Positive. I'm looking at the stream right now.
All right. Yeah, I'm on your dashboard, and let me just refresh your dashboard. Oh, there we go.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Why have I not made a pickaxe?
Yeah, seriously. I just came to that conclusion also.
Yeah, anyways, so we've been streaming a little bit, or Bobby and I streamed once, and I've been streaming a little bit of this on a different save to kind of give us an idea of where we're going and what we're doing. So I've got some I don't know, like thoughts on how we should do some things.
Dan has thoughts.
I do. But the early game, like this very first stage of the game is super simple. Get resources. So we can get more resources.
Yep. Start raping this planet.
Right. I mean, obviously the first thing we're going to need is like burner drills.
Yep.
I've got one on a patch of coal here. I don't know where you put yours.
I put mine on the sapphirite. We can start working on getting, you know, some stuff. I need some wood for the crusher, for the burner crusher, because you'll always be crushing. Because we added Angels mods.
Let's see. Furnace.
Alright, oh, you actually got fuel in the dealie. And so the same thing, like left, or is it? No. Yep, there we go. Alright. Add more wood. There we go.
Yep.
And then I will chop some more trees here. Oh wait, you already got some, oh wait, that's right. It's control click empties out everything?
Uh-huh.
There we go. And then toss some of that in there. And I'll slap down my furnace. Do these furnaces need stone? Well, I guess we are getting stone. I forget stone is a quasi byproduct here because we're using Angels mods. Made the mistake of clearing off a lot of trees at first. But luckily they're so nearby. It's like, oh, early game, we need trees. Forget that. But
Right. Okay. So like Angels mods, there isn't like your standard ores in the ground. We've got sapphirite, rubite, stereotyte, bobmonium, and there's like some other stuff that we don't have here locally at the moment, among other things. Mostly what Angels does is it complicates the... It doesn't really complicate, like, the crafting of, like, actual things. It complicates the, like, resource production.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, everything to do with making oil is more complicated. Everything to do with, like, making plates is more complicated. Whereas Bob's complicates everything else.
Yes. Story of my life. I complicate everything else.
So the first thing, really the first thing we need is
Oh, it's got coal in it. That's why it's not working.
we need some burner drills.
Yep. So, burner drills are still 3 iron plates, a stone furnace, and some gear wheels. You're still you're drilling the coal down over there, I take it, right?
Yep. I am drilling the coal.
So let's see, what do I need in my what do I need to do? We need we just kind of need to sit back and wait for these like resources to like, you know, congeal or whatever it is that they do. So I'll keep those logs in my inventory because I know I'll probably need to make a circuit at some point in time in the near future. And then I guess we will need to mine the straterite at some point in time too, because we will need the copper.
Yeah, we will.
No, maybe not.
I put well, I made 3 drills and I put them on the coal because we need that first, basically.
Yes, because chopping trees sucks.
Correct.
So first thing you do when you land on a new planet, chop down the trees, mine the coal, put up a parking lot.
Any stone?
I can make some stone.
Or just the crushed stone?
Yeah,
doesn't really matter.
I'll put the crushed stone in the chest there. I think those burner crushers really don't use all that much wood. Really don't use all that much fuel.
I thought I made 3. Take 2. Only made 2.
There's 3 on the ground.
I ghosted 1.
Oh.
What am I short? Everything. Oh, there's another one. You're right there.
I'm fine. Fine, just clearing the throat. Yeah, I hate the freaking ghosting. He's like, oh, I didn't know I had another crusher in my... Oh, you don't.
It just takes a little while to get used to it.
Yeah.
It gets handy once we get the nanobots.
Oh, that's right. I had to select what these things are doing.
Alright, so there's that.
All right,
excellent. What else do we need here? Well, I guess we just need more iron.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to get some power up and running. So basically, we have two approaches here, right? The first is to set up stuff in. The first is to set up stuff in a way where we start a bus like super early before we even get to like the ore sorting phase.
Yeah.
Which we can do.
Yep.
The second option is to basically bootstrap everything and beeline for the loaders. And then we do everything with the ore sorting phase. Which is doable. It's basically what we did in the other one. I don't know what's the better approach, but
I mean, I don't know. I didn't. After we got to loaders, I really didn't participate much.
Right,
in
yeah. Here, I can show
so.
you what... Here, I imported the blueprint, so I can show you what this looks like.
All right.
I'll ghost it. It obviously won't build, but I will ghost it down.
Okay. So, into that. That goes into that. And, okay, all right. I mean, that's... Yeah, that's...
Part of, like, I was trying to make the setup we were working on work. But it was running into, like, the inserters couldn't move the things fast enough, and then the belts were full, and it just wasn't working. So this is what I ended up with. And this is just for the ore sorting. There's other stages of this that get even more ridiculous.
oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. There's the... What's ever on the metallurgy side of things?
Well, I'm not even talking about that. Like, this is before that. This is like level 1.
Yeah.
There's...
You could argue it's like level 2.
There's crushed, then there's chunk sorting, and then there's like crystallization, and like it gets weird. Oh, I didn't want to do that. How do you undo that? Shift? That's shift.
Yep.
Getting that bootstrap up and running to actually get the loaders is kind of a little bit obnoxious, because you need like a whole ton of science.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're actually veering towards just getting a bus up and running.
I'm not sure about a bus, but maybe like
kind of
like a temporary bus that we're just gonna tear down and rebuild once we have what we need.
Kind of like
the problem is like
kind of like how I started out my train bus. You kind of start up like a temporary setup.
I mean, the biggest problem is that you have to handle the crushed. You have to handle the stone like in line, and it's really kind of annoying because there's no filter inserters or anything until like you're at the point that you're at loaders, basically.
Yeah.
And I don't have a problem like setting up, doing the bootstrapping thing. Like that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to accomplish.
Well, again, can't you like?
Are you making burner drills? Because we should be making burner drills.
I did. I just made 4 of them.
Okay.
So I could bring them down over here by the
on the stereotype.
Yeah, on the stereotype, yes. Which is like, did I pass it? Oh no, it's right over here.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's dark. Do you have a chest?
I can make one.
Yep. And then, let me grab some coal over here. Oh, okay. Well then.
There we go. And I guess we should work on making some ore crushers.
Yep. I can make 3.
I am making 2.
All right.
make some more furnaces as well. It's mostly just that if we bootstrap it, we need to like focus on the things we need to produce the loaders, and just basically set up things that basically we're making mini assembly things that. Yeah, it's basically all the same. So. I think we build like a mini base, not a bus, nothing that's gonna be permanent.
Yeah.
And get that going. I think that's probably the best way.
Log from Blamo. And then we will douse these guys with some coal. And grab some satellite. Oh, that's right, I gotta select the... Gotta select the recipe, and then drag and drop.
Yep. So I guess step one is power, so that we can get the first couple of researches we need.
Step one, cut a hole in a box. Where are you putting all your stone?
I think it's just mostly in my inventory, and it's mostly been turned into things.
All right.
I don't have very much, anyways. Now,
I just grabbed some. I cleared out your crushers over there. Your little Wesley crushers. I don't know why I said that. That was awful. I'm sorry, internet.
Okay. Well, I have 179 iron.
Stone is done. And we got my slap those guys down. Steal some coal. And fuel up these. Fuel up those guys. And toss some of that stuff in there, and now we're making copper, just like that.
Great.
Yep. They are great. Let's see, oh yeah, the science is over here, so...
All right, where do we want to put this power?
Well, we might as well. Here, let's. Geez, oh wow, we actually got like a nice concentration of minerals right here. I mean, we might as well. Like, unfortunately, you want to do it on that small little lake. Actually, do it here. And have it work to the east, because we can feed directly off that coal field right there. Which has got 710,000 coal.
I'm figuring,
and that gives us plenty of room to do all of this mining over here.
Us will probably end up being like here, going east.